Afternoon, everybody. My name is Chris Wensley, and I am the CEO of Gold Runner Exploration, Inc. There will be forward-looking statements. Our share structure is 9.2 million shares. We have 9.2 million shares out. The last price on the stock was $1.13. We're at about a $10 million market cap. We have a very experienced and proven exploration team. Our properties are located in Nevada and in British Columbia. And as you can see, we have a very tight share structure. So our properties, I'll just spend a few brief moments talking about Nevada, and then I'm going to turn it over to my colleague Dan Stewart to talk about the recent acquisition of an option in BC. So our properties are situated northwest of Elko, Nevada. The Carlin Trend is anchored by the Gold Strike mine, which lies about 22 miles south of our properties. It's a Barrick Newmont property that's generated 47 million ounces of gold since 1986. Our properties are directly on trend north of that and prospective for both shallow epithermal, high grade, and underlying Carlin type deposits. So we have some work to do there to demonstrate that that is in fact the case. Our sampling and efforts on the ground have revealed and confirmed 5 kilometers of continuous mineralized strike length over the entirety of Rock Creek. We've also established a kilometer personally of mineralization strike at Rock Creek, at Falcon to the south. And that's basically, in a nutshell, the Coles Notes version of the Nevada aspect of what we have. Come and see us in the booth for more details or visit our website. And I will turn it over to Dan, who is a member of the Be-All Syndicate representing the group that prospected Golden Girl, which we just acquired an option to acquire a 100% interest on.
Hi, everybody. My name's Dan Stewart. I'm the CEO of Juggernaut Exploration. First, I'd like to give Chris a big thank you for his talk and for allowing me to talk next. Really appreciate it. And thanks for everybody's time for coming today. We're all busy, so thank you for coming. I look for that rare opportunity, that extraordinarily unique, once in a lifetime that comes rarely. And you have to seize it. You have to seize that moment when it comes. Gold Runner Exploration with 9 million shares issued and outstanding. Extraordinarily tight company, which is key when it comes to junior resources, because when you have good news, your stock reacts. It goes up. That's what we're here for. If you're here to make money, if you're here to invest in junior mining and your goal is to make money, then you want to be here at this presentation. We're talking about an extraordinarily tight company that has just optioned a project that is right next door to the historic Snip mine, past producer in British Columbia, a stone's throw from Eskay Creek. That was one of the highest grade producers in the history of this province. The only reason that Gold Runner has this property and it's not already in another public company, climate change, global warming. Glaciers and permanent snowpack are receding at an exponential rate in northwestern BC. And it is a world-renowned package of rocks. The world's largest copper, gold, and silver deposits are here in British Columbia. And Gold Runner has just acquired the Golden Girl project that is right next door to Snip. This is a picture from Golden Girl. You're seeing that same shear-hosted veining, that same structural mineralization that they saw next door at Snip. Getting up to 11.5 grams gold, over 3,000 grams silver, close to 15% zinc, close to 6% copper, and great lead numbers, indicative of an intrusion. and this is an elephant territory. If you're looking for an elephant, you go to Africa or Southeast Asia. If you're looking for a penguin, you go to Antarctica. Well, if you're looking for a world-class mineral deposit, you go where others have been found, northwestern BC. This is the same team you see working here in the field. It is the same geologist, the same technical team that went out and generated Goliath's sure bet discovery in 2016. That has now resulted in a market cap of $500 million. One of the best, highest grade gold discoveries in Western Canada in the past 20 to 30 years. Grassroots discovery, glacial recession, abatement of permanent snowpack. That same team thought if that's what happened in 2016, well, everybody's running around doing marijuana mania, changing their mining companies to .marijuana and .bitcoin. We stayed focused. That same group went out chasing glacial recession right beside Galore Creek, Newmont's Galore Creek, and we found over 500 polymetallic veins at surface, grading up to 8.5 ounces per ton gold. That's juggernaut exploration. Over 500 veins found in 35 days, never documented. This group, those guys. That same group has now gone out and made another world-class discovery right next door to Snip. Gold Runner has a $9 million market cap. It is extraordinarily tight and onto a world-class discovery. If you want to make money, and that's why you came here, and you want to be associated with a world-class group, go to their booth. Talk to Chris Wensley. Chris, what's your booth number?
928.
His booth number is 928. Both Juggernaut and Goliath are large shareholders of this company. Love the discovery, love the team. It's probably one of my favorite stories here. I look for something that's very, very cheap, and I'm looking for a 10, 20, 30 bagger. I'm not interested in buying a stock that's already gone to $10, $20. I want to own it at 10 cents before it goes to $20. Thanks for listening to my presentation.